Have a look around here. We're just at the Bishop's Hill Flower Show this year, and with me is Amanda Gallagher. Hello, Amanda. How are you?
Hello.
So tell me about the show.
It's been going for over 100 years. It was
100 years?
I think so.
Goodness.
My understanding is, and it used to be a huge show. Used to be 2 days long with rides and everyone displaying. It was for the gardeners very much.
Was it always here in the school? Or?
My understanding, it was, well, I don't know where it was before, but I understood it was on the playing fields. And I think they had marquees.
Right.
So, and it was very much that it was where the gardeners could show off their wares. So it was very. From what I understand, that there are some places where still have the prize cards along their greenhouses, which is
how lovely!
so a lovely sort of lovely story.
Brilliant.
But yes, so it's been running a number of years, and it's Roy, who used to run it, secretary, he sadly passed away last year. So it's we're still trying to keep it going, very much in his name. But his daughter Lorna, she now judges on the flowers. Thank you. Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, so and very much it's just trying to keep pushing on. We've moved it 2 weeks earlier this year to go around the Taunton Flower Show.
Yeah, good idea.
So we don't try to, we don't want to.
What sort of numbers are you expecting today?
We'd hope to get about 100 people through, but we'd like to, I mean, it's trying to get the rest of the village involved and interested in this, and just knowing that they could even just put one entrance in, or they can put loads in. We've got some people who put 30, 40 entrants in. There are other people who just put 1 or 2 entrants in. We had the scarecrows, where we have a scarecrow trail.
Actually, when I walked up today, I noticed a couple outside bungalows and things.
Yeah.
Scary stuff.
Yeah. So last year was great, actually, because we had quite a few scary scarecrows. This year, because of the Queen and it being her birthday, it was very much about royalty.
Absolutely.
And it's lovely.
So that's the theme this year, is it? Royalty?
This year was the royalty,
okay.
yes. And some of the flower displays are based around royalty as well. So just trying to get some of that theme to go through.
Good idea.
But yeah, it's just nice. Then we put it onto Facebook. We put a trail down through the village, and we advertise it in the shop. And people can then go and take their kids around and see if they can find
Good
all
way of
the
getting the
scarecrows.
community together.
Yeah.
Very nice.
And the other thing is hanging baskets. We have one class for hanging baskets, which anyone can enter. Next year we're going to do that for free, because it's very much getting the village to look pretty and look nice, and it's just hopefully promoting, you can put it in and see if
Britain
you can win
Bloom.
Yeah,
Bishop's Hill.
And hopefully you can then also win a prize. It's quite a nice prize, so a couple of vouchers. But yeah, it's there's lots of things you can do. Handicrafts, there's the cakes, home crafts, all
So tell me about
hanging.
the proceeds and what have you. Where would they go?
Proceeds, at the moment, we just break even. So we literally, and that's very much down to the people who make the cakes.
Sure.
And they do that all because they supply that all to us for free. And that's
I suppose if it's covering its costs, it's actually doing good for the village.
so
isn't
yeah,
it?
at the moment it just literally covers costs, and it covers the prize money and the hire of the hall, which is pretty expensive. We also have to insure the place, and that's actually quite expensive. So it's all those little bits you don't even think about. But yeah, so at the moment we just break even. But it is very much just it's just trying to get something for the village, really.
And will you do this again next year?
Yes, yeah.
Brilliant. Okay.
And whether it will be this time or whether we'll move it back 2 weeks, it depends on when the Taunton Flower Show is, but also what people think, because I think some people like it being slightly earlier, some people prefer it slightly later. But if it stays around this date, then we'll look at the schedule again and we'll change it just to adjust it to what's growing in this time of the year.
Do you do other things around this during the year, or is
No, we do. Sorry, yes, we do. We do a social event in about May, and that's very much for everyone just to come along. It's to have a talk. We normally have a judge coming in, or we'll have Alan Avery who'll give us a talk.
from the garden centre?
From the garden centre. And then we also try to get some of the judges here for question and answer session, so that people can find out how to exhibit and what they need to do.
I remember he told me he did a talk last year. Is that right?
Yeah. So,
and it was this year.
This year he did a talk. But yeah, we do try to get the judges there as well. So at least if somebody's got a question as to how big my beetroot should be, or what kind is a pompon dahlia.
It's a major issue in today's market.
Yeah, but here we've got an issue with the apple pies. So what is an apple pie? What's an apple tart? So those kind of things can be questioned, and then it means that you get it right first time, rather than having to learn and get it right the next year. So it's just trying to work with all the exhibitors, especially the new people. So
Brilliant. Thank you so much, Amanda.
Thank you.